It is Monday, 12:30. So we are doing a batten down the hat-esque workout. It's going to be more of getting the week started. It's a short week, but we're going to get the week started. We'll open that chest. We are going down, and we'll hug those shoulders. We're going down to Delaware Thursday through Sunday. Switch. So we'll leave Friday night, back scratch, squats, high knees, jumping jacks. So we'll leave Wednesday night. I don't even know my days. Wednesday night, and then we'll head down there. So our first exercise is going to be a push-up inchworm. So for this, we know our push-ups. It's down on those knees, on those thighs for level 1, toes, level 2. But what we're going to do is we're going to drop down into that push-up. We'll come up. We'll walk our hands back to our feet, walk our hands in and back into that push-up. Just going back and forth. Again, level 1, you're down on those knees, on those thighs, okay? Second exercise is plank leg lift with a tap. So, again, knees, thighs, level 1, toes, level 2. But what we're going to do is take our right leg straight up in the air, over that left, touch the ground, bring it back over. Left foot comes up, over the right, taps that ground, and then comes back. And then we'll do a towel row. So this is where you're going to need a bath towel. If you don't have a bath towel close to you, or if you have a resistance bands or dumbbells, we can use those. So this is geared more towards somebody that doesn't have any equipment with them. What you're going to do is you're going to hold your towel long ways, bring it underneath one ankle. It doesn't matter which ankle it is, and all we're going to do is curl our hands up to our head. The more you push that foot ankle into the towel, the more resistance you have for that curl. All right? If you have resistance bands, you can grab your resistance bands, standing on it, and curl. Oh, wait, this is a towel row. Ooh, man. So if you have your resistance bands, you're here holding on to the bands, pulling back for a row. Okay? If you have the towel, you're going to place it under your foot like so, and you're going to do what I call a seesaw. So your left arm is going to be close to that foot, right arm is going to be back towards that hip, and you're just going to rotate back and forth like so. Okay? What you can do is take that shoe off, back and forth to make it a little bit easier on that pull and less friction. And then from there we'll go into our abs, and then we'll get started. Sprinter abs. So level 1, bicycle. Level 2, feet straight out. You're going to come up onto your butt as high as you can. Right elbow comes up to left knee, back down, left elbow up over to your right knee. After that, laying down on your side, and you have your side oblique crunches. Feet straight out, hand behind your head, shoulders coming up off that ground. Level 2, you start to get those legs involved. Okay? And then our last one will be plank reaches. So coming back down in that plank position on those thighs, on those knees, you're just going to reach out as far as you can in front of you. All right? 12 of everything. Once we get down to those plank reaches, I'll give you a little bit of a break, and then I'll go over to what those next are, because we are already 4 minutes in. So, push up inchworms first. Come on down, onto those knees, onto those thighs for the push-up, but either way, what you do is you come back up to those toes, and we walk our hands to our feet. Ready? Chest, hips down, push it up, walk it in, and then walk it back out. Push up, walk it in as far as you can. Your hands don't have to come all the way to your feet. 3 feet nice and wide to make it a little bit easier on those hamstrings, on those calves. Great job. chest down and up. That is 6. 7. Push those hands into the ground. For number 8, good. 9. Ooh. 10. 2 more. Walk it out. There's 11. Walk it back out. And number 12. But make sure we come back down to that push-up position to finish it. Great job. Shake out those shoulders if you need to. Into those plank leg lift with a tap. Right foot is first. Each time we take a leg up, we'll count. So right leg up, over for 1, up, over for 2. Bring those heels straight up to the ceiling. Halfway. 8. 10. 11. And number 12. Great job. Coming on down onto the ground for that towel row. So wrapping it around your foot. Left hand close to that ankle. Right hand back towards that hip. Pulling with that left. Right hand comes to the ankle. Pinch that left shoulder blade. Pull with the right and pinch. Back to the left. 3. Pull and pinch. 6. Good. 10. 2 more. 11. And number 12. Great job. Great job. On our back for those sprinter abs. So level 1 is the bicycle. Right elbow, left knee, left elbow, right knee. Level 2, we come up on that butt. Each time you come up, we'll count. That's 5. I want you to control it. Don't flop down. 8. Last one. And 12. Finish it back down on the ground. Over on your left side for our obliques. So feet straight out underneath those shoulders. Right hand behind your head. Level 1, crunch just shoulders up off the ground. Level 2, start to get those legs involved. The higher the legs come up, the harder it gets. Left arm straight out for support or keep it up off the ground. Great job. 10, 2, last one, and good. Switch over to the other side. So right on your right side, left hand behind that head. Level 1, just shoulders. If you start off at level 1, remember how many reps you did on both sides. And then legs. Great job. 8, 4 to go. And then we're gonna flip over onto our stomach for plank reaches. 1 more. And good. Flip it over. On those forearms, knees, thighs again. Each time you reach out counts as 1. Reach out as far as you can. Ready? Reach for 1 and 2. Try to keep those hips, shoulders square to the ground. 8. And 2 more, then grab your stability ball. 11 and 12. Great job. We're gonna keep moving. Grab that stability ball, and it's a stability ball hip press. So if you don't have a stability ball, you can still do the same movement without the ball. taking our knees, driving them back so we have a 90-degree bend in them. Without the ball, it's just feet flat on the ground. Take our hips, push them straight up to the ceiling. Ready? Set, up, squeeze those glutes, and back down. Up, and squeeze. So our next exercise will be that towel curl. So if you have a resistance band or dumbbells, you can use those instead. If not, we're grabbing that towel, placing it underneath those calves, one calf, curling our hands to our head. 2 more, resistance bands, dumbbells, just a regular curl. 1 more, and good, perfect. Great job. All right, so if you have the resistance bands or the dumbbell, you can stand up and curl. If not, taking that towel underneath that ankle, that calf. Lean back a little bit, curling your hands up to your head and down for 1. Up, 2. Try your best to keep your elbows in one spot to isolate all biceps. Oh man. Next we're gonna need gliders. I forgot to list those. We're gonna kneel down on those. Paper towels will work. 2 more. 1 more. And good. Paper towels, cardboard, whatever will glide on the ground right next to you. So, coming on down, placing our knees on the glider, down onto our forearms, feet together first. Our feet are together, or knees are together first, I'm sorry. Knees are together, we're gonna spread them out as far as we can. So we're into our frog stretch, and then squeeze those knees back together. Spread them apart, and squeeze them together for 2. Apart, and together for 3, great job. Obviously, the further you go, and sink those hips deeper down, the more you get out of it. Nice stretch there. 8, 4, out. 9, good. 2 more. 11, last one. And 12, good. Grab the drink, catch your breath real quick. We're gonna go right back into it, right back into the top, which is that push-up with the inchworm. So if you have shoes on and you want to take them off to make it a little easier with those row, you can do that with the towel. I'll show you. I'll take mine off. I might slide a little bit. We'll be okay. All right, coming down for those push-ups. Remember, knees, thighs, or those toes. Ready? Dropping the chest down, hips down, up. Walk it back for 1 and back out. Chest down. Push those hands into the ground to return to the top. 2. Inhale when that chest goes down to the ground. Exhale when that chest comes up. 4. Good. Remember the positioning with your feet. The closer your feet are together, the harder it is on those hamstrings. 8. 4. Good. Last 2, and then those plank leg lifts. That's 11. Ooh. Walk it back. And remember to come back down to that start position to finish it. Great job. Shake out those shoulders. And back to that plank leg lift. Right foot first. We'll come up, over, touch on the left. 1, up, and over for 2. 3, Kick up as high as you can, and then bring it over. 8, 4. Last 2. 11 and 12. Great job. Take a seat on the ground. Grab that towel. Now you'll see if you took those socks off, it's a little easier. All right. Starting with that left wrist towards your hip, right down towards the ankle. Seesaw it. Right arm pulls back. Pinch those shoulder blades. 1, 2, 3. Focus on that pinch. 4. So remember, if you have a resistance band or a dumbbell, it'll just be a bent over row for both. 8. 10. Good. 2 more. 1 more. And 12. Perfect. Nice job. Laying down on our back. And we're into the sprinter abs. So remember, level 1 is that bicycle. The right elbow, left knee, left elbow, right knee for 2. Level 2, we're up on that butt. 3. But I want you to brace that core and pull your belly button in to your spine. Great job. 10. 1 more. 12. Finish it back down on the ground. And rotate over to your left side. Right hand behind that head. Feet straight underneath you. Elbow to hip. Elbow to hip. Shoulders up. Level 2. Legs. Elbow to knee then. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. 6. Good. That's 9. Perfect. Keep it up. 2. 1. And switch over to the other side. Left hand up. And shoulders first. And then when you're ready, get those legs up. Get up as high as you can, as high as you can. Great job. Squeeze those obliques. We will have plank reaches after this. 2. And number 12. Excellent, excellent job. All right, plank reaches. Coming down on those knees or on those toes. Ready? Reach out for 1 and 2. 3. Reach, 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 reach. 6. 8. 2 more. 11. And there is 12. Excellent job. Down to that third group. Hip press first. So feet on the ground if you don't have a ball. If you have a ball, feet on the ball. Drive those knees back so we're at 90. Take those hips straight up. Squeeze the abs. Squeeze the glutes for 1, 2. Get up as high as you can. Great job, great job. 8. Next will be that towel curl. 2 more. 1 more. And good. Great job. Great job. Grab that towel. Again, resistance bands. You can stand On the band and curl or dumbbells, stand and curl. Towel under that ankle. Ready? Curl it up for 1. Push that leg back into the ground to make it more difficult. 5. Good. 6. You are halfway. Push. Great job. And then we're back over to those gliders. Last 2. 1 more. Oh, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And good. Great job. All right, knees on those gliders. Remember, starting with your knees together. Spread them apart. Squeeze those knees back together for 1. Apart and together for 2. Perfect. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Almost there. 9. Last 2. 11. And 12. Good. Grab a drink. Catch your breath real quick. We're going to go back into that last round. So we are back to the top with that push up to inchworm. All right, working our way down onto our hands, knees, thighs, or toes. Ready? Set. Down for the push-up. Elbow straight back. Push those hands into the ground. And walk those hands to your feet for 1. Back out. Make sure that as we come back out, those wrists are stacked underneath those shoulders. Don't move them too far out in front of you. Right under those shoulders. Ooh, great job. 6. Halfway. Next will be that plank leg lift tap. 4. 2 more. Good job. Last one. Up for 12. Remember to walk it back out to finish. Oh. Shake it out into those plank leg lift with that toe tap. So right leg first, up and over for 1, 2. Racing that core, belly button the spine. 8. 11. And 12. On our butt. Back to those rows. Back to those rows. So left hand towards that ankle, right is back towards that hip. Pull with the left, pinch that left shoulder blade. Pull with the right, pinch the right. If you have that dumbbell, you'll stand up, bent over row. Same with that resistance band. Keep that back nice and straight and pinch. 8. 11, last one, and 12. Nicely done. On our back for those sprinter abs or bicycles. On our back, right elbow to left knee. 1, left elbow, right knee. 2, or for the sprinters, up on our butt. 3, nice and controlled. 5, 6, don't flop down. Control all the way down. 2, last one. 12, finish down, and good. Onto our side for those side obliques. Right hand behind your head. Ready, shoulders up for 1. Level 2, start to get those legs involved. 8, 4 to go. 2, last one, and switch. I almost cheated myself and didn't finish it. Laying it down on that right side. Left hand behind. Level 1, just shoulders, and then 2, get those legs. I'm never gonna flip over those plank reaches. 2, last one, and 12. Onto that stomach, forearm, knee, thigh, or toes. Reach it out. 1, 2, reach, 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 reach. As far as you can. 7, excellent job. 9, 10, 1 more, and 12. Great job. Oh, what's next? Stability ball hip press. So grab that stability ball, feet flat on the ground or on that ball. Either way, hips straight up. Squeeze those abs, squeeze those glutes. Up for 1. Hold it at the top. Hold it. 2. 4. Great job. 1 more. 1 more. And good. Good. Come on up. Grab that towel for your towel curl. Towel curl. Towel curl. Ab adductions. And then we are done. Ooh, good way to start off a Monday. Ready? Curl it up for 1. And up. 2. Great job. 6. 7. Almost there. 10. 11. Last one, and then on those gliders. And 12. All right. Knees on those gliders. Spread them out as far as we can to the right. Or not to the right, just apart. I don't know why I was thinking right. Apart. And together, squeeze. Apart. Together, squeeze. Good. Really squeeze. Oh. Those adductors. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Inner thigh. Squeeze inner thigh. Great job. 8. 4 to go. Last 2. One more. And 12. Good job. Stay here on all fours. Move those gliders out of the way. Time to cool down. All right. Come on back into child's pose. So butt back to those heels. Reach those hands out as far as we can. Stretch out those shoulders, those lats, the back. Good. Come back up. Bring your hands over to the right. Same thing. Drop those hips back to those heels, that butt to the heel. Nice stretch in that left lat. Good. Back up. Walk it over to the left side. And shove that butt back. Good. Back up. All fours. Let's take that left foot. Step out to that left hand as far as we can. Taking our left elbow, slide it down along the inside of that left leg, down to the ankle, down to the ground if you can. Reach as far down as we can. And good. Place that left hand on the ground right next to that ankle and shove that butt back to that right heel, straightening out that left leg, but trying to keep that foot flat. And good. Left foot comes back, knee down, right foot steps out, right elbow slides down as close to the ground as we can. And good. Right hand on the ground, shoving that butt back to that heel as far back as we can, straightening out that right leg. And good. Back to the top. So take that right hand, place it on top of that right knee, push ourselves up into a kneeling position. Take those hips, shove them forward. Left arm, I went up in the air and lean over to your right. Nice stretch in that lat, getting that hip flexor at the same time. So make sure we follow our list over here on the side. I'm not sure if it's the left or it's the right, but make sure we rehydrate. Drink, replenish all this fluid we just lost. Let's switch our feet. Right foot is down, left foot steps out. Again, hips forward, right hand up, leaning over to the left. Social media people, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Go to one of those, all three or two, whatever you have. Go to the search bar, type in No Quarter Training, and look for that logo. And good. Slowly work our way up onto our feet. For those pages, like, subscribe, follow, whatever it asks you to do for those platforms. Good. We'll switch. We'll grab that left foot. If you're into the workout selfie, make sure you take a selfie of you working out with No Quarter Training in the background. Tag it, post it, tag us, and then tag some of your friends. And good. Spread our feet. Come on down to the right side, leading with that chest. So as we are winding down, remember our no surrender, no mercy mentality. Whatever our goals are, switch over to the left side. Whatever our goals are, we keep that mindset going. Show no weakness. We don't quit. We don't surrender until we reach that goal. Once we reach that goal, we just keep going. Center straight back. All the decisions that we make throughout the day, lead the day in the direction that we want it to go. The day, the month, the year, everything is in our hands, nobody else's. Walk our feet together. Take one deep breath. Bring it up. Exhale. And that is it. Excellent, excellent job. Remember, the link to donate will be in the chat bar once I hit send. In the descriptions page, I lost where I was there. In the descriptions page for video on demand, it will be there as well. So if you are watching on demand, make sure you go back to the descriptions page. If you want to real quick take a QR reader down there on the left for Venmo, you have that option as well. Excellent job. Give yourself a round of applause. I am going to stay and chit chat with anybody that is here live. For those that are not here, hopefully we can get you into some live ones. If not, video on demand coming your way. YouTube, Recess, whichever platform you are on. All right, guys, excellent job. Thanks very much for joining in, and we'll see you again here at No Quarter. Thanks.